hard. It's hard, man. When you by yourself doing this shit, it's like,
yeah,
it's
you're a whole
hard.
one man team, bro. I be people you're moving. That's why I'm like, man, I got to get back in tune with bro because we finna have to bring it full circle and come back together.
All right,
Because
y'all, we're live right now.
You already know. You already know. And I was telling you in that school, like we finna be famous, bro. Like,
yeah, it's very hard. But the thing with a blog site is definitely consistency. Like you can lose, every 2 days that you don't post on Instagram, you lose insights. So you want to make sure that you're being very consistent and make sure that you are, you putting out that content, creating content. You got to post things before other blog sites get to it. So it's a lot of pressure, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of fun, and that's the main.
That's what I'm just about to ask you, Strauss. Are we streaming right now?
Yeah, well, we just started streaming.
We live.
Okay.
Right now. But you can see my computer screen right now. I'm just throwing some visuals up while we talk. Yeah, I was just quiet for a sec because I was trying to get this all set up because this shit's kind of complicated. Yeah, basically we just started this shit though, so we don't got viewers like that, but we're gonna save the streams and shit.
What's the name of it? Well. What's the name of it?
Slept On.
Slept On Podcast.
Yeah,
I fucked with it.
We're just getting started. We just did the test podcast yesterday, and I guess this is kind of like the second like test podcast.
We definitely got another one called Sing as well.
And that's the thing, the podcast game hot right now.
Yeah, hell yeah, it really is. And because people just wanna have some shit to throw on late night and just have like with them, and just listen to like hours of just normal conversations.
That's how I. Oh my god,
that's true. Like
wow.
Everybody has an opinion now.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody has
but it's about who can articulate the best and convey it the best.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody wants to hear everybody's opinion as well. Which
exactly.
Is wild for once.
Everybody don't got this. Hey, everybody don't got this, man. Everybody don't got this courage, bro. You said, yup. Exactly, man. Gotta turn it on daily. And so, Brokey, what inspired you to start your blog?
You know what happened? I was in the shower one day, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going through some really crazy depression. And I tell a lot of people depression is real. It's real as fuck. And I was going through depression and I was like, man, I gotta figure this out because I cannot live doing this I'm doing a 9 to 5. I'm doing something that's not making me happy. So I was like, what can I do to get out of this? Like I was praying and stuff and asking God, like, how do I get out of this? So I was in the shower and it just came. It was like, do it for the coaching. I just heard that out of nowhere and I'm like, man, that's some creepy shit. I think I'm losing it. I'm like, man, I'm losing it, bro. I'm like, so I hear it again. Do it for the coach. I'm like, man, I'm going fucking crazy. I probably need to go see a shrink or something. But then, I just started it. It started with the Twitter first. And then moved over to Instagram and Facebook. And then I started getting a reaction from people. And I was like, okay, this shit is like, if I stay consistent with this, it could work. Because, I'm going off the people. People were just like hitting me. So like the biggest thing for me was it was that depression. It was that going through depression inspired me to start this shit. Real talk.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go through the darkest times to get to the brightest times. That's a Kanye bar, but that's some real shit.
Nah, it is. It definitely is.
did the name come to you instantly as well, or did the name come to you later? Did you have a different name in mind when you originally thought of it?
What do you go by though? By the way, because I don't even know anything about you. Karis just basically brought you on, and now you're into the
exactly. No, let people know the name of your platform as well, bro.
So yeah, so it started off Do It For The Culture with the THE, but I had to tweak it and put our urban spin on it and turned it to THA. So it's Do It For The Culture, not THE but THA. And we Instagram, we Twitter, Facebook. We got the website now, doitfortheculture.com. So we rocking, man. It's one of those things, and like I said, we turn it into everything. So it's gonna be Do It For The Culture apparel. I'm working on a Do It For The Culture project as well. It's an EP. And it's gonna feature like all Chicago artists. So it's
okay. You're trying to come out with some music along with your show as well too.
Yeah, definitely. And you wanna hit all markets when you.
Yeah, that's what you gotta have now. I was working at a place called Super Chief, and like we were just all about like we had Rico Nasty in there, but we also had like art exhibits going on.
Yeah,
and it was crazy. I feel like you got to really combine everything these days.
Yeah, definitely combining it and definitely dropping into these different markets because hey, get you a t-shirt line, get some music. Shit, if you got to do a documentary as well, So whatever you think about it, everybody's at home right now. So you got the attention of everybody being at home. You got people who quarantining still. You got people who what they call it, furloughed off their jobs. You got people who are doing the e-learning with their kids. So people are at home. So right now, you got the attention of some, like this shit in the background is like tripping me out.
I know, bro. I was just looking at it. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to talk and this nigga's like playing with pieces.
I know, bro. I was literally just thinking the same thing.
like, man, motherfucker, new background, dog.
I will, bro.
So what other blogs do you draw inspiration from? What other blogs do you like, bro?
Definitely. I got to give a big shout out to the Jasmine brand, Shade Room, Baller Alert. It's a gang of them. And then you can even go back to TMZ be doing their thing. You got World Star. So those are some of the the big like media outlets that kind of that we compete with,
Okay.
Competition
but they all kind of intersect with each other as well now.
Say it again.
They all kind of intersect with each other as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And then you got Hollywood Unlocked. It's a bunch of media outlets now, man. And once you into that media world, it could take you. I mean, you don't get a lot of friends with the media world because you in people business, So
right.
Yeah, you gotta have something to offer them as well.
Because I've been blocked by artists before, so they definitely have came at me. And you got blocked by a couple artists before? Like yeah.
Some other artists or known artists, already established artists.
Oh yeah, Gucci Mane blocked me before.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, Foxy Brown, she blocked me before.
Foxy, she should be happy you even speaking her name.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Right, that's some cool shit.
What's Foxy doing?
No, she might be on her own shit now. Like she might just be out of it.
I got into a big argument war with Tokyo Jets, T.I. artist.
You did?
Yeah, man, it got ugly, man. It got fucking ugly.
Yo, Karis, I think what'd you do last night that made the audio better? Because I feel like you're kind of like muffled right now compared to how you were last night.
I'm muffled.
Maybe put the headphones
on. Yeah, you sound like you in the shower.
Okay. Bro. I had to cut you off, bro. Whatever you did last night, because it sounded dope last night. I don't even know what he's saying, bro.
So I'm trying to be on the speaker. I gotta do it with the motherfucking headphones.
Bro, you gotta be serious, bro.
Yeah, get them headphones going. Now that sound better. I just heard a little, pop right there.
You said this shit sound better?
Way better, bro. It's not way better. Hell yeah. All right.
So this is better.
Yeah, nigga, it's way better. Infinitely.
Okay. God damn. But Nato, so what were you arguing with Tokyo Jets about, man?
We had gotten to it about the R. Kelly situation. R. Kelly going to jail. And I just felt like she was too young. Okay, like when R. Kelly was going through those cases back in, what was that, like 03, 04 or something like that? Or
right, type stuff. So yeah, she probably wasn't even a teenager yet.
Bro, that's what I'm like, how are you even? All I said was, I was like, man, I don't think you should be speaking on that because, I'm like, well, if you're going to go there, like, shit, we don't know what things you did to get that deal with T.I., And that took her off, man. After that, she got to calling me pussies and stuff. I'm like, oh, hell no. We ain't finna go that route. Then I told her she looked like Charmander, and it just went, man.
You said she looked like Charmander.
Yeah.
My boy going crazy.
Had to pull out the hydro cannon on her.
that shit went, man. And then her fans was coming at me, dog. But it's crazy, she ended up getting in some trouble when she had said some remarks about the George Floyd case, and she got into some trouble lately. So ain't nobody been feeling her right now. So, but it's one of those things when you in media, man. You gotta have some tough skin.
Exactly. And so, do you like Charlamagne the God?
I mean, you gotta respect him though. Like he at least he tries. Like I feel like he tries 100%. He may be a little I think he's just got his own view of the world.
It was like I definitely didn't like him at first, but I'm starting to like him more now. And like you said, you can't do anything but to respect him, and he's been doing it for like 10 plus years now. So. It's a
love-hate with him. A love-hate. I have a love-hate relationship with Charlamagne. And I just feel like it's certain. Sometimes Charlamagne could be biased.
Yeah,
and I just feel like when you're in media, sometimes you want to cut the carpet fair, And sometimes I feel like he be out of place in certain, certain shit. But I think he's changed a lot since, he grew a lot since his days, But I feel now he comes with better advice, better insight right now. Cause he grew. When you get older, you go through these different experiences where now you can give advice accordingly,
Exactly.
And I feel like now he's at the point where he, he's kind of using that. He knows the strength and the power of his media platform now.
And so, I'm listening to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Whereas back in the day, like 2010, he was reckless, man. He was, telling J-Lo, can he sniff their damn seat? Like weird ass shit.
Right. Yeah. I guess a lot of people, when they first come out, they try to have that shock value effect.
Yeah.
So he was just saying a lot of crazy stuff to get his name out there.
It's like trolling,
Yeah.
I'm a troll because I'm be honest with you. Look at Tekashi. All the trolling got him all the views. The more you troll, the more people watch. And it's one of those things that, like, that's why I said, like, it's good that you guys are coming out with Slept On podcast because you got the viewership now. The viewership is at home. So now
that's right.
you can give your insight and talk your shit and get your views up, you know?
Exactly.
And I just feel like that's what it is right now. That's what a lot of people do. You know, it works. At some point it works.
So your blog is multifaceted because you're, like you said, you're trying to come out with music as well to go along with it. And so, and I remember you were managing artists. Are you still doing that as well?
Yeah. Right now I'm managing an artist. His name is well, I kind of like executive produce albums now, like on the side. You know what I'm saying? But okay. HBK Wolf is who I'm managing right now as far as on paperwork. But as far as like, you know, I still, you know, talk to artists like Trado, ATI Justin, LaKeys. You know, if they needed some help or wanted to get some advice on some things, I would do that rather than be on paper with it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because when you on paper with it, that means, you know, I'm fully like, you know, invested in helping the project. But like with them, it's just like, you know, any advice they need, you know. But as far as on paper right now, I'm just managing HBK Wolf.
Okay. How many viewers do we have right now, Strauss? Do you think anybody's mom is watching?
Bro, we got 3 viewers, bro. We got 2 moms and a Karen in here, bro.
Do you think anybody's mom is viewing?
I hope so.
Right.
Bro, what's up with you and the moms, bro?
But nah, my cousin just said the same thing. But nah, though, Joe. So it's like and so what like the hottest thing right now, I guess within your world for speaking on these celebrities, I guess is this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, man. How did you feel about it?
You know, at first, when I first heard about it, I'm like, man, what the fuck? He done shot a girl. Like, you know, it was definitely cancel culture on Tory. Like, definitely send his ass back to Canada. Let's go. But
it's one of those trigger things.
But look at this, though. You know what's getting me is that, like, the more and more this story unwrapped. Now, if you just noticed, you just seen how Megan Thee Stallion's hairstylist just put out a statement where he cut ties with her. Then Megan Thee Stallion and the girl that was with her
best friend,
when she was with Tory, they just unfriended each other on social media. So it's like, you know, now Tory Lanez is slowly creeping back, kicking it with different artists and shit. He was just with Casanova at a party. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't get that at all.
This story is getting weird. It's kind of like, now I'm like,
it is on some creepy
shit. I'm not trying to say that Megan is lying or anything, but I'm just saying, like, you know how there's 2 sides to a story and the truth?
Exactly.
That's what I'm going to say.
Right. And all it is one of those trigger things to make you get emotional. Because, I mean, like when that situation first happened, I just had to look at it. I just looked at it and it's like, okay, man, this famous person isn't about to just shoot a woman out of nowhere and throw his life away, throw his career away. So it's like we before we hop on the Tory Lanez hate bandwagon, we got to let the story develop more, because it's like that. Like, come on now, you have to be objective and use your brain.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know, I just really want to know what happened. It's just like, I feel like it's a lot of loopholes and a lot of windows that's open that need to be closed, you know?
And then what's upsetting about this too a little bit is that this all happened at Kylie Jenner's house, and she's just been remaining so silent about this whole situation. It's like pretty much you were an accessory to a crime, damn near. So you should be speaking on this. You should be held accountable. You should be speaking on this more than what you have, because I haven't heard her say anything about it. But have you?
I've heard that it was outside of her house, so because it was outside of it, she is taking the steps of being like, "Hey, shit, it wasn't in my crib, so I ain't got nothing to do with it."
Right, of course.
But I do feel like it's kind of like if an officer shoots a civilian with no body cam on.
Type stuff.
It's basically they side versus they side. So it's like we just need to know like what, like, man, it's kind of hard because like I this is one story that I'm just like, man, like I really wish somebody would just tell the damn truth.
And then Strauss, how you feeling about that, bro?
I don't even know, man. It's just too much for me right now. With all this crazy presidential stuff going on, I just haven't been worrying about all that.
But then too as well though. So then how did you like his album that he came out with, man? Going along with this whole situation, right?
I thought it was decent actually. Like he changed up his flow. It was alright. Like it wasn't bad. I always liked Tory Lanez, so.
How'd you like the album
as a person? But I like the album.
The album was decent. I would have rathered him explain to us in a red table talk with Jada Pinkett Smith.
You want him to go to the red table with that?
I want him to go to the red table, goddammit. I want him to entanglement his ass to that red table and tell us what happened in English, goddammit.
But Nado, did you all see the breakdown of why that album is so good though?
But you know, the shit ain't sell no regular. I mean, it's the lowest selling Tory Lanez album ever.
Really?
But it's still a win. It's still a win for him though, because he just went because he's independent though. He's fully independent.
I mean, I would say I can't really say a win because man, I heard niggas in Houston is on Tory's ass. But I feel like, you know, I guess he was like, man, I was able to get something off my chest because I'm be honest with you, Megan made money off this situation. I guess he feel like, why not? I can make some money off it too because Megan then made hella. Think about it. Right after getting shot, she did WAP.
Exactly. And then if you've been shot in your feet, how are you whopping all over the place?
I know that's crazy too.
How are you whopping all over town? I literally just don't like, really.
Bro, how is she whopping, bro? I don't know.
you whopping all over town.
You just got shot in your foot and it didn't hit any tendons or bones, and you're whopping all over town. I don't get it. She's the most fried person ever.
I just think that they're both, you know, capitalizing off of it. They're both making money off the situation. So at this point, when it comes to, you know, you guys making money off the situation, it's like, why should we care now? You know?
Type stuff. Right. Right. Because
now, you know, now it's not really, you know, it's just like the Jada Pinkett and August situation. They both made money off the shit. So it's
August was so lame to me because I don't know, like, man, Joe. I feel like he just should have kept that situation player because he came out like a little wounded animal. He was like, oh my God, like my body's been so affected. My kidneys is breaking down. Like
he was going through it, man. He needed to revive that career. He did what he had to do to revive it.
but then like he tried to, but nobody was messing with that music like that.
Nah, August music been ass for a minute.
Right, because you do all of this and put on this whole Broadway performance, Oscar award-winning performance, and the music is just not up to par. And we're thinking you're about to come out with some Usher Confessions type stuff, and it was like some Trinidad James, and it was like some Trinidad James, all gold, everything. Like, what are you doing?
But you know what? And then I was confused that Rick Ross on the song. I'm like, who the fuck called you?
Right, he tried to grab Ross.
I was like, man, Rick Ross, stay out of this, brother. But you know what? And it's crazy because Jada and Will made the most money off the situation.
Oh yeah, right. Because they went straight to Jada's red table. So yeah, she got all the viewers.
Blew them numbers through the roof. Because you know everything is a numbers game. The more views, the more money you make.
Right.
They blew that little entanglement song, man.
Maybe it's a pride thing with me, a Leo thing with me, but yeah, man, me being in Will's position, I definitely would have not been at the red table doing that, and it seems like he's trying to take the approach of I'm gonna make fun of myself before you can make fun of me, because I just seen a video he just came out with on his little YouTube channel, his little blog or whatever, and like he's still talking about that, and like he's making fun of the memes of him crying. Like, nah, I don't know, man. You're seeming a little bit suckerish right now, Will. You seem a little bit on some sucker stuff. You seem a little bit like a sucker, big dog. We definitely grew up with you. I don't even want to see you go out like that.
I mean, yeah, it's a weird situation. A lot of these situations is weird. It's some weird. 2020 has been a weird year.
Type stuff.
It's got to be one of the craziest years of our lifetime.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like it's kind of like, God damn it, December. Come on.
Did you right?
It's really pushing this whole like computer lifestyle with people and like work at home shit though, like to the max right now, because like all these companies are making everybody work at home. They're realizing they don't have to pay for an office and everything, and it's crazy. It's really just pushing this like non-social, only online social lifestyle. And it's really insane. Like, it's going to be crazy how that goes. I don't think it's going to change.
And that's another thing that got me too, is like, with all this stuff going on, I've been noticing that like people are starting businesses left and right? And I'm like, let's have a plan with a business. Because when you first think about a business, right? I get it. I know a lot of people losing jobs. And they like, man, I need to, make some money. I get it, but you got to know the difference between making some quick money and then making some future money, some long-lasting money, some stable money. And when you are just starting a business, you got to think about, okay, can other people eat off this business? Because at some point, I got to hire people. But if you sitting up here, who the fuck finna work for you selling eyelashes and lip gloss? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you're gonna go get a whole LLC for lip gloss and eyelashes? Like, what the fuck is? I'm telling you, like, it's just, I don't know. People are just like creating the craziest shit, but I just want people to start coming up with a plan. Come up with a plan that you can have a long-lasting business where you can have people working under you. And when you're thinking about these businesses, just look at the market. Go and study the market. Go and study some type of blueprint. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, go from there. But I just think people, they come in lampshade business and goddamn it, towel business. Like, what? You grabbing an LLC for a towel business? What the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah, people are making money on everything, though. I see
they throwing LLCs on everything.
They have mansions and shit. It's crazy.
And for these people doing this food and whatnot, do you really want people to be touching your food right now during the corona?
Yeah, bro, that's me. But I'm doing Uber Eats right now, bro. That's all. That's what I'm doing.
Right. No. You're doing Uber Eats for accredited restaurants and whatnot. I'm talking about like people making food at their house, washing the chicken off in their tub, and then trying to resell it out on the street. And it's like, okay.
Hey, who knows, bro?
Yes.
We're going back to a third country, man.
You done wash the chicken out of your tub. You got hair and toenail clippings all the time. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I thought we were supposed to be being more hygienic right now, more clean right now than ever.
Well, you already know there's always dirty people around, man.
Oh man,
There's
but
so
that's
many
true
people
though.
that don't care in Florida. It's crazy, bro. Like people think it's like a privilege to not wear a mask down here. Like after hours at 7-Eleven or wherever, nobody's wearing a mask, and they're all like got a smile on their face, like, "Oh, you're one of us," type shit. Some crazy shit, bro. Like it's actually crazy.
He said you're
I
one
can't
of us,
tell
right?
you how many times like people do not fuck with this mask shit, and it's like I get it, but you know now it's a state, it's a government issue law to wear masks now.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like the government, like it's in place. The government is saying you got to wear a mask. The city is saying you got to wear a mask. So it's not like, you know, like at my job, I see people come in without masks and shit, and I'll be like, you know, like come on. And they be like, oh shit, my bad. But I'm like, God damn, you ain't gonna go get the fucking mask. You gonna just gonna tell me what you know.
Breathing in your face.
I knew this stuff wasn't gonna work as soon as summer hit because it's the summer. Nobody's gonna care.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the same every season, bro. They're gonna be like, "Oh, it's fucking Halloween, it's Christmas, it's winter. We can't have our masks on. We gotta party, we gotta drink, bro. Like every day is drinking day in America, bro."
Hey, you seen that they talking about goddamn drive-through
a drive
haunted drive-through Halloween like the haunted houses, but it's gonna be drive-through.
Right.
Why the fuck would I go to some shit like that?
That's lame, bro. That's lame.
And they got a haunted car wash too. Did you see that one?
A haunted car wash.
Yeah, bro. They coming out.
That's so goofy, bro. That's the cheesiest shit. That's crazy.
I said, man, these motherfuckers know how to make $1, boy. God,
it's like just these little quarantine performances for the artists have been so depressing.
Yeah, it's
like and then like especially for the award shows and whatnot. The only award show that was kind of good was a BET or whatever, but that's because they made their performances kind of like music videos more so than just like having to perform in an empty venue.
Yeah, I like the old school feeling of the award shows where you can see all the artists, you know, interacting with each other. Seeing like, you know, people perform with a crowd, you know, because that's how you can really separate people to who got some real good stage performance. Because if you just performing with, you know, everything being done digital for you, that's not me knowing that you can really perform on the mic with just the instrumental in the background, you know?
But these days it's so different. You know, there's barely any true performers left anymore. There's barely any true performers. Everybody's leaning on the studio to make them sound better.
Yeah,
leaning on everything digital to make them look better, sound better, whatever you want to say.
Which, yeah, you got to do whatever you got to do to you know, make your dollar. And because, you know, you got to know what the fans like. The fans like an artist that look good. The fans like an artist that sound good. The fans like whichever way you can trick their minds into making them think that's what they looking at or that's what they listening to. People gonna roll with
it. So what artists are you really feeling right now,
bro? Like as far as mainstream,
yeah,
or even like what about even underground? Because I feel like we're
well, you know, right
so
now I kind of
artists.
I fucks with a lot of the Chicago underground artists. That's who I pretty much follow. But as far as mainstream, I like, Lil Baby is the only artist to go double platinum. So Lil Baby is having an amazing year. Who else? You got Rod Wave. I always been a fan of Roddy Ricch.
Yeah, he really came in hard. I'm not gonna lie.
NBA YoungBoy was on a crazy run too, man. Through 3 number 1 albums.
Let me tell you something about NBA YoungBoy. NBA YoungBoy is the only motherfucker that I know right now. He kind of reminds me of like Drake and Kendrick. He doesn't have to do no type of promo run, no type of advertisement. This motherfucker still goes.
It's insane. It's insane. He was just YouTube's most viewed artist for the past year. I'm like, I'm like, how? That means he was above Billie Eilish. He was above Adele. Like he was above Drake. He was YouTube's most viewed artist for like the past year.
I'm rocking with it, man.
I definitely like him too, man. He's a little wild young boy, but everything he's doing is organic. That's just him. That's literally just him. You see, it's not even a gimmick with him.
No, yeah, he's kind of like Kodak Black in his early days.
Exactly. You can't even do anything but respect it. It's not an image at all. He's not. He didn't hop in the industry trying to play gangster. He was already like this.
Yeah, I'm feeling his run. I'm a big fan of Duke Deuce. I don't know who y'all know.
Yeah, I love him with the.
Oh yeah, that definitely Crunk ain't dead. Crunk ain't dead. Oh my God.
Duke Deuce, man, that's one nigga. I think he's dope. I enjoy his music, man. He reminds me like a new coming of Project Pat.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he's got a lot of potential. He's already got like some solid albums out there, well produced.
Yes,
I think he's definitely gonna. He's got a lot of room to move for sure.
And then 21 Savage is back out here.
Yeah, I'm glad too because I thought he was sleeping for a minute, man.
Yeah.
And that album is decent, so I think 21 is putting his cards back in the hat. So yeah, man, I think hip hop is doing really, really well right now.
How did you feel about that win for Chicago, man? When Drake put that boy Lil Durk on that song, I feel like that just felt like a huge win for the city. I feel like that made the city feel good.
I'm be honest with you, when you got people like Durk, G Herbo, Chance the Rapper, Vic Mensa, Polo G.
Beautiful.
We're always Chicago's gonna be in a good spot. We're gonna be in a good spot regardless. When you got those artists I just named, we gonna be straight. Like,
and do you feel like that gave Durk a stamp as like Chicago's #1 artist? Because Drake called him like he could have grabbed anybody. He went to Lil Durk and put that man on that song. Like that's so crazy to me.
Yeah, I think it definitely Durk's stock has rise.
Oh yeah.
And I think
if you get on Durk if you get on Drake or Kanye shit, man, you're just a legend.
And then and y'all forgetting Durk was on Nas' album too, the one Nas just released.
Oh wow, not Nas just put him on his album.
Yeah, Durk is on Nas' album.
Bro, how many albums is Nas putting out a year though? Like it's crazy. I swear he just puts out an album around every corner.
I think definitely Durk is becoming not only just the Chicago household name. Now people in other cities is like Durk got one. Durk is now when they hit one of his joints, he they go in and they support him now.
And then so are we happy to see Tekashi 6ix9ine's run start to dissipate? Because Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, just a lot of artists who kind of is going down, but Tekashi is just one of those people who he should have known that nobody
exactly
him specifically. I think it was 600 Breezy. I think it was 600 Breezy that said, you need the streets to sell that type of music.
Exactly.
So the streets ain't gonna support that shit. So his run was gonna be, out of there anyway. And plus, we talking about a guy that was buying views. Come on. They tried to pay Lil Durk, I think it was like $3 million to keep trolling back and forth with him.
Exactly.
So it's like, come on, dog. Like you need to, and that 600 Breezy wasn't lying with that. The type of music that Tekashi is trying to sell to us is street music, and you're not going to survive with street music being, you're not a street nigga. So
being fake when you after you get exposed. But and then it's so crazy with him because he just tried because that was his whole thing. Like, I'm number one. I sell the most. I get the most views. I sell the most records. Like you're not gonna keep doing that because there is always gonna be somebody that comes out that's newer than you or whatever. Just anything newer, more interesting. But
I mean, you gotta flash it while you have it. In the rap game,
Exactly, but you're not about to keep going number one every time. You're not about to have the most views every time.
Nah, man. Like I remember back in the day, you got 3 years to go number one each time. Think about when Ice Cube was hot, when Snoop was hot, when DMX was hot, when Nelly was hot. It was like a 3-year window.
But Tekashi and 50 Cent are actually really, really similar. And then you remember with 50, he kind of was doing the same thing, but
I feel like 50 was different though. 50
was no.
The only thing I'm saying is where they were the same at is where while 50 was going on his
tactics,
run,
right?
While 50 was going on his run, he thought he was going to go number one every time. Because you remember when he tried to challenge Kanye West? And that's when Kanye came out with that 808s and Heartbreak and blew him out of the water. And 50 was like, if this man sells more than me, then I'll retire from rapping. I'll quit rapping. You're not about to go number one every time.
But think about this, bro. Think about the mind state in that. 50 knew that. Because think about it, he only lost to Kanye by like 100 units. That shit was close.
I didn't know how I didn't know how close it was, but I definitely could just feel around that time though that 50's popularity was starting to wane.
Yeah, and I feel like with 50 knew that, right? So why not challenge somebody like Kanye and feed off of? Remember, they was on the 106 and Park together.
Okay. I see what you mean now because he was trying to still build the buzz by doing that by doing the challenge.
It's capitalizing on as much as you can, because he knew his stock was going down. So you gotta. Like I said, you only get that 3-year window. When 50 first came in, 50 was beefing with 50 broke the relationship. Everybody. He broke the relationship of New York artists, bro. Like New York artists used to all be in each other videos. They used to all support each other. They used to all rock with each other. When 50 came, 50 made everybody stop fucking with each other. If you notice, New York artists started making music with the South hard. They wasn't fucking with each other no more. Come on, that Fat Joe was out making rain with Lil Wayne.
Tight stuff.
So it's one of those things. But I think with Tekashi, it's over with, man. It's over with. You thought you was gonna hop on that. You thought you was gonna hop on that Locked Up remix. You thought that shit was gonna go. That shit was ass, boy.
Finally, because then with him too, it just disgusts me because you want to prove a point so bad, so you have grown men around you risking their lives to keep you safe, just so you can pull up at an ice cream shop. and tell everybody that you're outside, and you have a grown man pulling you in a goddamn wagon.
But bro, you're pulling up with 8 FBI trucks.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. All this security for somebody who's not even worth it. And of course, nobody deserves to die, but it's one thing to do security for Obama, and it's another to do security for Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Can you imagine switching positions?
Right, you like, look, you come to work like, oh, I got Tekashi today. Damn. Hey, I'll be fucking around letting everybody whoop his ass that week. Get on his ass real quick. You got 5 minutes. Get on his ass. 5 minutes.
And like, stop trying to troll with Chicago, you clown. You over there pulling up at Harold's. You didn't even put mild sauce on the chicken.
Was that Tekashi doing that?
Right.
He was?
Stop.
Damn.
Stop it.
Hell, bro, he's gonna get shot over there, man.
That chicken was dry as hell.
Cause Strauss, that's like if he would have pulled up in NY and got the chopped cheese without the cheese. Like, what are you doing?
Bro, he doesn't know, bro. He doesn't know. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Because I'm New York too. But...
right. That's one of y'all things. The chopped cheese is supposed to be one of you all staples.
Is fire, bro. From the bodegas.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
from the bodega.
The chopped cheese.
Y'all don't really got bodegas. Y'all got like hot dog stores.
y'all got look, man. Look. When I first came to New York, right? My homie I'm like, man, what can I get some food from? He like, man, go down to the bodega. You get a sandwich and shit. Now listen, in Chicago, we ain't eating no motherfucking sandwich from no corner store. It's like, nigga, you got me fucked up.
Bro, Brooklyn's like,
you got them rat turds and shit on that shit. So when I went to the bodega, I was like, man, do you trust this? Like, I'm scared. I'm like, we don't do this in Chicago. So he's like, nah, bro, it's cool. Man, when I say that was one of the best sandwiches I ever had, bro.
New York has the best food, bro. Even like just their bacon, egg, and cheese at the bodegas with some ketchup, bro, is just to die for, bro. I miss that shit every day I'm in Florida.
And it's crazy. You in Florida right now?
Yeah, I'm back in Florida because of the virus, bro. It kind of kicked me out of the city.
I go to school. I go to Full Sail in Florida.
Oh wait, where is that? What county is that in? Is that Central?
That's Winter Park.
That's Florida. Central Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm in Winter Haven. That's not too far. That's probably like 40 minutes from me.
Yep. I go to Full Sail and
that's what's up, bro. I live right by Legoland.
See, that's some dope shit, man. It's
chill. It's chill down here, bro. York, man. Hell yeah, it's chill. I'm not gonna lie, it's chill.
And D, what do you think about the effect TikTok has had on these artists?
TikTok has definitely helped artists significantly. And then you got a motherfucker like Trump who wants to ban it. And it's crazy to me because TikTok, you can literally drop a dance on TikTok and get hot.
Right, because
blow up.
Every day I drive around, but all the music I hear on the radio are TikTok songs now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly, because me and Strauss were just talking about the effect that TikTok had on the Sada Baby song.
Yeah.
Yeah, do my dance.
Look at Lizzo. Lizzo got a number 1 off TikTok.
It's kind of like, I don't know if I like it really. I feel like it's just lessening the deepness of the songs.
I feel you.
I feel like, but I will say it's definitely a way to promote your music. You know?
Hell yeah, no. If you're an artist,
exactly.
That's the avenue you got to go down. But like, I feel like if I was an artist right now, like I've been a rapper for a while, and I just don't, I wouldn't want to like go and put my shit out on TikTok. It's kind of demeaning in a way.
It's right.
From an artist perspective.
Because I'm not an artist who would show up at a kid's birthday party and performance.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
those are the ones that have the quickest
thing.
fingers. You know, they get the quickest fingers, the quickest clicks. So they get you.
But it's like it's pros and cons with everything, and that TikTok lane definitely opens you up to a whole new demographic though.
Yeah.
No, it does. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. That is very, very true. It opened, man, I'm telling you. Like I remember when that Wiz Khalifa joint, who was featured? It was Wiz Khalifa and Ty Dolla $ign. That song had blew up on TikTok, and it's like, you know,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Because everybody was doing the little dance and shit.
Yeah, it's all about the dance now.
And that's what like cool for me, my music, you know, all my music is party music, my music is dirty. And TikTok will definitely help my dirty ass, you know?
Yeah, I'll say go for it, bro. Like, do it. Go fly.
Right, Strauss. Because I don't know if you know who Uncle Luke is, but yeah, bro, Broski is like a new Uncle Luke.
Me, Uncle Luke's nephew.
Wait, what's your SoundCloud? Let's peep one of your songs on the stream.
Well, I'm not on SoundCloud. I'm on
what you on?
I'm on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. All right. What do I look up? Let's look some shit
up. Type in ITSDEE. Well, put apostrophe. No, apostrophe.
Oh, I'm bugging. I'm dyslexic.
No, motherfucker.
Apostrophe. That's you right there.
IT apostrophe S space DEE.
Bro, what the fuck is an apostrophe, bro? I'm gonna look this. Bro, I'm too
no, like you know how it's like when you say it's like IT apostrophe S.
Oh, you mean like December? Punctuation. Oh, punctuation mark. Yeah, that's what I had.
It's an apostrophe, bro.
English 101, my boys.
But you gotta put it after the T.
Oh, I got you.
And then space DEE.
Put DEE.
You talk what? I got BEE.
I'm sorry.
So
BE 3E.
D as in dog.
Oh, D. Oh, I'm sorry. I misheard you.
There you
go. Isn't there a way you can like turn on the speaker on your iPhone headphones or something?
One of these?
Go back. Take one of them E's off. Why you got all them damn E's on?
I thought you said EEE. Oh no, you said DEE.
I space. No, go back up. Go over. So type space. Type in good sex.
That boy say good sex.
Scroll down. Scroll down. You should see me somewhere on this motherfucker.
His little hot and sweaty
I got another one. Try erase good sex and put naughty handstand. I bet you this cat. Look, this freak shit will come up. Hey, you see, it's
bro, you gotta fix this shit, bro. That shit's complicated, bro.
Oh no!
All right, let's peep it. I got the audio off. Hold up. All right, ready?
Getting low on ammunition.
Y'all hear it?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hoes of all ages. Let me welcome you to the sex playground. Sex. Hey. Naughty ass bitch, do a handstand. Say naughty ass bitch, do a handstand. Naughty ass bitch, do a handstand. Say naughty ass bitch, do a handstand. I don't love these hoes. Bitch so broke, always asking for clothes. But she started shouting and pouting. Dick so good, she started riding for hours. In the public, start bending over. I knew right then I wanna run her motor. Hey, I'm tryna be your friend and stick this dick through the back of your pants. I mean, hoes, nothing but hoes. Eat nut in her ass, then my dick in her nose. Do a handstand on my mallet. My dick crispy fresh like a Subway salad. Let me hit it, then I bring it back.
Salad,
I lick it so good she had a heart attack. Hey, IV in her arm cause she drunk. She like my fingers twice in the butt. She naughty, fast and furious. She said eat her ass, now I'm curious. Naughty ass bitch do a handstand. Cartwheel on my dick so she ran. Plan B from the stove is our plan. Get it all in the bed cause it's rough. Chewing on the nappy, yeah, it's tough. Dick stand tall, never fail. Our favorite game is pin a tail on the whale. Hit a missionary phone, started ringing. Talking to her husband, now he in his feelings. For the love of D, now I'm in the middle. Whoa, yeah.
Did somebody from SAE do that beat, bro?
I dug it, bro. I dug it. Did you produce it?
Nah, I didn't produce the beat. It was this nigga. What the fuck is his name? I forgot his goddamn name. He lives in New York.
Yeah, okay.
So I just
New York connection.
I just hit him up for like, you know, couple of the rights.
Okay. So you would pay for that too.
Yeah. I don't buy the whole. I lease the shit. I don't buy the whole track.
But
though.
So you recorded it? You recorded yourself on it essentially?
Yeah. I because I don't like
too, though. It sounds
one
good.
thing that
it's
I
hard
learned.
To mix that shit.
I don't like to record on the 2-track, so I like to lease it so that I can get the original stems.
Oh, you get the stems and everything. All right, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I don't want to just record on the 2-track because then it makes the engineer have to do the most to mix it. So I like to lease the track out, get the beat. You know what I'm saying? Go over the shit, write my shit. I write my rhymes. I'm old school. I'm not like Prince. I can't go in there, Jay-Z the motherfucking record, But
sure.
I mean, you probably could, bro. You probably could. You just gotta take the time to do it. That's the thing.
But I have fun. My music is fun. My album is done. Bro. My album is called Sex Playlist. It'll be out soon.
All right, but when I throw this up on the when I throw it as just a separate video, not a stream, I'll link it to it.
Sex Playlist is coming real soon.
Oh yeah, bro.
Prince gotta get. I had a record for Prince. To get on.
What recordings?
I'm still trying to get on there, big dog.
Whenever you're ready, dog.
You using Ableton, Logic?
Oh no, we do everything in Pro Tools.
Oh, Pro Tools. All right.
Pro Tools is my baby.
I feel that. I like Ableton a lot though, because it's kind of like. Have you ever used Ableton?
Yeah, I got a song called "Nothing But Hoes" that I did in Ableton.
Yeah, it's different. It's more like Photoshop for audio. Look, he's always trying to be about them hoes. Look at the guy. Oh shit, his glasses carrots now. Watch out.
But not bro. And so you would describe your music as just club bangers? Different music, club bangers.
When you think about it, bro, I'm like, I'm from Chicago, and to be honest with you, bro, when I first started off, I was a conscious rapper. I was a conscious nigga when I first started. And like, if I really wanted to, I can do those records, But I started thinking about what fits the culture now, And I was like, being from Chicago, I don't want to go down that route of conscious because it's really not going to get you nowhere fast, And I didn't want to go down the drill rapper or the talking about guns and shooting and shit because we know where that leads you to. So I was like, why not?
Throwing rocks at the penitentiary, boy.
Or beef with niggas, And I just feel like, why not put my energy into being the dirtiest rapper in the game.
I would say the dirtiest motherfucker.
All right. We gotta watch the video now, though. What about
so
that
like
song,
you know,
Yoke?
you got Too Short. You know, that's my inspiration. Too Short. That the song you just heard was inspired by Too Short's Freaky Tales.
Okay.
Getting low.
I can definitely see the connection.
Yeah, it's definitely got that Too Short Freaky Tales vibe. And I got another record that's out called Good Sex. I got another record called Shaking Ass that's out. The next record that I got coming out will be called Shawty Thick featuring Lakeys and ATI Justin.
Go crazy.
Are you trying to go more for the streams, or are you trying to go more for the downloads, like the buys?
The streams and the views. Bring them on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, hey, and this is my thing to artists, go get registered.
What do you mean by registered?
Like go get your LLC.
Yeah, LLC.
Go and be about your business. Stop rapping for free. Go and be about your business. Go make some money from this shit, because I'm telling you, that rapping for free shit is DEAD, dead.
Sure. People are definitely seeing a nice income from the residuals.
Yes. You wanna make money from this shit. You don't want to be out here rapping for free. Then by the time you get on, you repeating shit because now you didn't set up here and got 6 albums out and nobody knew you.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And then you gotta change you want to change your image up. You don't know where you're at.
It's hard. Look, I got 6 freaky albums out there, and now I gotta become a gospel rapper because I done ran out of shit to say.
Or get into that country music.
Oh my God. You say now you gotta be a gospel rapper.
Lil Darnell X.
Oh my goodness. No.
It's definitely and that's that's how it is. So like we out here, we got to do it for the culture. The name of the label brand is called MVMG, Mogul Vibes Music Group. So that's like the label. You got to do it for the culture. We all over YouTube with our podcast, the blog site, the music. Like I'm taking over everything. I got a new book that's coming out too.
Damn, dude,
it's called What Was Done to Me. That'll be out soon.
What's that about?
It's basically I'm giving you like my life from when I was born up to now. So you get the good, bad, and the ugly.
All right.
Okay, right. So you switching it up. You switching it up a little bit too, and it's not just nasty music.
Nah, it's not just nasty, because when they hear the music, they're like, man, it's a freaky motherfucker. But then when you get my story from these books, now you get to see the struggle and the things I've been through and stuff like that.
But then
I don't want people to just form an opinion about me just from the music that I make.
But what about the contrast that makes, though? Do you feel like that makes your music more of just like a characterized version of you? Like
eventually it will.
Serious?
Because some people will take it as, okay, that's just a character. Some people will take it as, man, this nigga been through some because some, like, think about what Cardi B, people fell in love with Cardi B from Love and Hip Hop, right? And, there's people that still have that love from her from reality TV. And then now there's people that love her for her music. So you got people who could love me from my music, or you got people who could love me from my background story, because that's how people form opinions.
Like you're throwing it all out there, so people have a lot of information to delve through and
right. And you want to give them, I tell people I'm an open book, so whatever you want to know, just turn the page, So
okay.
You gotta have it where is open to the public, because if you live in your truth, nobody can use it against you.
Exactly. You can't come out and try to expose me about anything because I've already spoken this.
Right. I already told you I put my tongue in the girl's butt on the record. Can't use that shit.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Look, Carrot, you're laughing too hard, bro. Oh man.
But those Strauss. What we trying to get into next, bro? You trying to play a little?
I'm down to. We could peep some underground artists if y'all want.
You trying to do that, D?
Yeah. I work with Trado. Trado got a project that's coming out real soon.
Let's peep it out.
Prince, it's crazy. Me and Trado was just talking about you too.
Good things. I hope. Good things. I hope.
Oh yeah, Trado was like, man, Prince. We were talking about just how the fact that like you were low key one of the most feared rapper in the school.
I appreciate that, man.
Because when we said it, we was like, if you would have put out a project during that time, nobody would have been able to stop you.
Yeah, man, Joe, that's all I was trying to do was find who I could really lock in with, because I kept telling everybody like, man, Joe, I just need a little push. We finna be famous.
I'm be honest with you, the producers and engineers, it ain't even the rappers, it's the producers and engineers at that school were the most unmotivated motherfuckers I ever met in my life. And it's like, man, bro, they would be in the studio with this artist and then this artist and then this artist. And I'm steady telling them, you find one artist, you lock in, and you make that artist hot.
Yeah, you gotta focus. You gotta focus 100%.
You can't sit up here and
do a little bit with everybody.
7, 8 different artists, bro. You're gonna get confused. These are 8 artists with 8 different sounds. Like, you can't do that. You got
right. You don't even have enough tentacles to handle that.
Exactly. Like, exactly.
Tentacles, man.
Right. These producers in the school trying to be octopuses and stuff. You don't even have enough tentacles.
God damn, you fucking octopus.
You don't even have.
God damn.
Yeah, bro, that's very squid-like, though. You're right. That is pretty squid-like.
You gotta find that person.
Shooting too much ink out there.
I promise you, bro. But we definitely about to get it now. But D. So you were focused more so on the business side. You were never you don't do the engineer thing.
Nah, I was on the business side. The engineering and producing thing, I was never trying to go into none of that. I remember I made one beat and I was like, I'm good. This ain't my thing. This ain't what I want to do. I'm straight on that shit. I like the business side because that's more my lane. That's more what I've understood, because I would rather know how my money is going to be spent and how my money is going to come in,
Exactly.
No, I feel that. But yeah, for me as an artist standpoint, it's always hard for me to grasp that viewpoint. So it's interesting to hear someone else come so strongly with that.
Yeah, you want to.
What is it hard for you to grasp, Strauss?
Just like getting out of the creative mindset, and like I feel like when you're super just into the creative side, you kind of lose track of the business side, and then you kind of get too conscious on your music as well. So it's hard to get both. I don't know. It's wild.
Exactly, because people don't even understand how much energy it takes to be creative like this. So. Yeah, I know a lot of artists that definitely myself. I don't even want to deal with the business aspect of things. You have to find somebody you can get trust, and I see. I guess this is the reason why so many artists get screwed over, because we just want to be creative. We don't even want to think about the business side, the business aspect of all this.
But it's cool to talk to somebody like you, Darnell, who's more into the business side, because it's like. Yeah. Oh, y'all people are really out there. Like,
exactly. And it's so hard to find people like him, because everybody want to be in front of the camera dancing. Everybody want to be Diddy. Everybody want to be in front of the camera showing their face. Oh, look at me. I'm in a new Gucci slides. Everybody want to be in front of the camera.
I got the new Gucci socks, but this label is stealing all my goddamn money.
Right, man.
I'm gonna be goddamn broke next week.
It's so hard to meet people like Broski because everybody wants to be the man. Everybody want to be famous.
Yep.
Yo, so what's this guy you're managing right now? We can peep some of his stuff.
Actually, go back to YouTube.
All right.
Type in HBK Wolf. But type it in. Do H3K Wolf. Do it like that.
Tell me how many viewers do we have right now?
He's at like 1. I think it was like 1.7 or something like that.
What 1.7? What does that even mean? So somebody logged on and logged up? Or
no. He's talking about his people, but we're at about 1 million. So
right.
No, go back.
We're at about 3.
Go back out.
Okay.
To 32 high.
Okay. So D, you have your own viewers too? Oh no, you were talking about the viewers for the video.
Yeah. Go back up. Nah, Thotty with TE. You know we got.
I got you.
Nah.
What you mean?
He's trying to give you the Webster's dictionary spelling of Thotty.
What do you mean, dear sir?
He said, "No, it's not a TY, it's a TIE." Come on.
So THIE. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? I'm too high. Well, just spell this shit. TH what?
THOTTIE.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right.
Go down. No, that ain't it. Wait. Type in. Leave it at just Thotty.
Yeah, because you're gonna get that Migos song.
Yeah, you gonna scroll down. Let me see. It's crazy. Like when you go to somebody else's YouTube that don't search certain stuff, it don't come up. You know.
Type stuff.
Not saying that you search. I mean you just search other things. Not saying you search weird things. It's just other things.
Right. It's just not a part of his algorithm.
I just searched some other things.
Oh no, I found it. No, my bad. Take out the 3 and put a B.
All right, but.
And then take off the Thotty. Just put the HBK one. There you go. The first one.
Yeah,
don't you remember seeing him in the school, Prince?
Your boy?
He graduated with me.
Okay, the name definitely sounds familiar. I just got to see his face again.
Shining like a light, shout out to Johnny Day. Got me in the streets like the pavement. She call me Raiden, cause I'ma make it rain. She a tiger, she got stripes, I'm trying to know her name. She knew I could change her life. She want the fame. Everywhere I go, all I see is star bitches. All I see is star bitches. Everywhere I go, all I see is star niggas. They just really want the fame. Everybody just want the fame.
It's a real good business.
They just want the fame now. Had to put the K down. Yeah, I had to put the K down. Yeah, I had to stay down.
And we're getting ready to do the remix.
We been on some rich shit. Riding around with sticks and we got a lot of bitches. Got a fat ass. Came from the Dominican. First time I met her, swear to God, I wanna. Ooh, she a thot now.
And as you can see, I manage an artist's music way different.
Oh, baby, tell me what you waiting on. Baby, tell me is it okay? Baby, tell me cause you wait. Thotty, dance got it too hot. Turn the party, Papa saying gon' fuck shot. We can fuck for hours, we can fuck for a long time. Baby, I'm not Chinese, but I can love you long time. Baby, will you be mine? Baby, will you be mine? Will you be mine? Baby, you're too fine to be out here on like that. To be out here on like that.
And he made the
baby call me back, Thotty gang. I be shining like a light, shout out to Johnny Day. Got me in the streets just like the pavement.
You know, you gotta wear more hats,
cause I'ma make it rain. She a tiger, she got stripes, I'm trying to know her name. She know I can change her life, but she just want the fame.
Ooh, this beat go hard.
Does he have a couple more videos?
We working on some stuff now. He's gonna be shooting a video at the end of this month for another record he got coming out soon. So we pushing that, you know, trying to follow in that. You know, that's how Famous Dex got hot. He was doing a lot of videos, you know.
Exactly, that's what it is. You gotta be consistent, keep hitting them with it.
Yeah, and that's what we rocking with.
But also,
I thought that was really good visuals. The production was really good. The flow was good. Like I thought that was on point. It deserves a lot more views for sure.
And you said you said you're a little bit over 1,000 right now. You said.
Yeah, he's at 1.6 on there. So we wanna get the remix going and re-release it on major platforms and keep it rolling and keep it rocking. You know.
What about advertising? Like, do you guys delve into like paying for advertising?
Advertisement, we definitely going through Facebook and Instagram. Definitely want to use word of mouth as well. You know, and we going old school with it because right now it's kind of hard because we're not able to go to too many social events. You know, everything kind of slowly back opening up. But right now is pretty hard because of not, you know, the regular social events are not open that we could go to. So right now it's best that he does more of videos, more photo shoots, more just being in the people's face, you know?
And so, so what all do you offer for your artists as a manager?
I'm basically like the A&R, you know, in that A&R position. So I want to make sure they picking the right songs as singles. I want to make sure that we are, you know, we got a balance on the project where it's a balance of records for the ladies, records for the radio, records for the streets, you know, making sure that, you know, we don't have too many songs on a project. We're making sure that we are doing the promo correct. We are making sure we are doing the business correct. So I want to manage an artist that is getting paid to rap, you know? I want to manage.
And so do you link them with producers and videographers?
Pretty much that's what I would do, but he has different people he knows that's already in place.
He already has people. Okay.
Right.
But you can do that though.
Yeah. That'd definitely be what we would do if he didn't have that in place. Yeah. Okay, you definitely want to link them to producers. Definitely want to link them with videographers, photographers. It's very important to always do whatever you can to
Yeah, that's the main thing. Just people in general, just having a good like house of people and people to connect with.
Because I'm telling you, the more these fans and the more the people see your face, they're gonna start following you.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
They're gonna start following.
Because you can even look at some trash people that have hella followers just because they just post every day.
And I know some artists whose music is ass, but they know how to dress, and that's why they get a lot of
views. They dressing and they stepping, huh?
Yeah, they dressing.
It's like the model game now too, right now, basically. Young Thug is kind of like he's put himself in that pretty well as a rapper and a Young Thug.
Young Thug, yeah, definitely.
Like he's done I think he's done like Gucci advertisements and Vogue shit.
Yeah, he in the closet still in dresses and shit. Nah. Shout out Young Thug, man.
Young Thug he's a goat, bro. He's the best of he's the Lil Wayne of our generation, I swear.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I swear.
But
he's the only reason
I'm gonna go more of Gunna. But you know,
yeah, but
okay.
But we only got Gunna because Young Thug.
That's true, but you got Lil Baby because you got Gunna. So come on.
But Strauss, you want to play a few more songs for Broski, and then we'll ask you like, is this an artist that you think you would want to manage? What that you think you would want to manage,
song, bro? I want to show him that yoke song.
But we'll ask you if this is an artist that you would think you would want to manage based off of their music.
Okay, all right, let's go. I'm game.
All right, let's see.
Y'all about to get me blocked by these goddamn artists.
Yeah. That's why I love it though, because you'll be real, and that's just the nature of the game, man. Some people are gonna be sensitive and get upset about it.
Oh man, look how the game is so flooded. Look at all these fucking artists.
Dude, that's why I like looking at Lil World Star Hip Hop, because it's just so random, basically. I don't know. It's crazy.
The game is flooded.
You remember what that song was called, where that guy was talking about yoking?
I don't. I'm trying to remember who that even was.
I know, right? Fuck.
I'm just upset. I forgot about the other boy you showed me though, Broski. 419 or something.
Oh, Space 914.
Space 914. There we go. Because dude is pretty good.
Us. I don't think so. Yeah, dude, this is like this is with some of the up and coming people from New York City. So let's see. Here's his latest
Upstate Groove exclusive.
It's only like 11,000 views. Yeah, 11,000. But we're definitely watching him. Not slept on.
Nah. I've been going through hard times, smoking, I'm just grinding. I swear they only love you when you up or when you shining. I'm tryna take this rollie, flip this shit out with some diamonds, and tell all these bitches that used to dummy that they wildin'. I've been going through hard times, smoking, I'm just grinding. I swear they only love you when you up or when you shining. I'm tryna take this rollie, flip this shit out with some diamonds, and tell all these bitches that used to dummy that they wildin'. To the greatest, my heart cold, I don't know who to trust. I just wanna get this money, show these people no love. Smoke a lot and I just stack up, I'm been watching my funds. I done made like 30 bands before I seen 21. I'ma run up a little bag for the shit I ain't have. Now I'm dropping a new song just to make this shit back. Labels calling on my phone, so we be on the map. I remember when I rapped, all they did was just laugh. Tryna stack up my figures, shorty see how I'm living. Mama sick, I'm drinking heavy, feel the Hennessy kicking. Been through so much by myself, so all my feelings is missing. I've been through so much by myself, I can't describe how I'm feeling. All these people got me lost, so confused all the time. I don't want cuff, I don't want fuck, but I can't make up my mind. Wake up, I look in the mirror, feel like I'm wasting time. I know these bitches in my section wanna hop in my ride, cause they see that I'm fried, but it took me some time. Coming up, I'm with my brothers, always stay on the grind. I'm just trying to prove them wrong and show these people I'm right. With 2 thotties in the Bentley and they high as a kite. I've been going through hard times, smoking, I'm just grinding. I swear they only love you when you up or when you shining. I'm trying to take this rollie, flip this shit out with some diamonds, and tell all these bitches that used to dummy that they wildin'. I've been going through hard times, smoking, I'm just grinding. I swear they only love you when you up or when you shining. I'm trying to take this rollie, flip this shit out with some diamonds, and tell all these bitches that used to dummy that they wildin'. Always blowing on my line, cause she love how I'm dressing. Smoking all the time, cause it help with the stressing. Days I never had it, booking studio sessions. I'm just trying to grind and make sure that we all good. Always blowing on my line, cause she love how I'm dressing. Smoking all the time, cause it help with the stressing. Days I never had it, booking studio sessions. I'm just trying to grind and make sure that we all good.
What you think about him?
So would I? So here's my thing. I look when I got an artist, I look for an artist that I can manage forever, right? Mm-hmm. I need an artist that can last in this game.
You don't think he could last? I feel like he's basically like A Boogie.
Can I put him
in that world? I feel like.
Think about this. Can I put him on a record with Mary J. Blige?
Not right now. Not right now.
Could I put him on a record with Hov? Could I put him on a record with Mariah Carey?
Okay, so pretty much you want more so traditional artists.
No, I want more so of an artist that I can cross over.
Or okay, so really your main thing is versatility.
Yeah, very much so. I need an artist that can be versatile. I need an artist that can get on he can do his A Boogie flow, and I need an artist that can be like that can hop on a record with any R&B chick, whether it's you know what I'm saying, SZA, Kalani. I need you to be able to hit all them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Play a couple more songs, Strauss, and see if we can change his mind. Because I like Shorty.
I say we move on. I feel like he's already got I feel like he already understands Space 914, to be honest.
Yeah, I understand.
I feel like if we show him another song, he's just gonna be like, all right, it's like a slightly different vibe.
Because I feel like this: if I put him on a record with Mary, will it go? Like, will it sound right? Will it be? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long will it?
You might be able to pull it off.
You know, Mary might walk in the studio and be like, "D, come here, man. What the fuck is this shit?"
Yeah, he might be able to pull off a Sade though.
You saying Sade?
No, I'm playing.
I need you to be able to. Cause look, I know if I took Prince in there to meet Mary J, Prince gonna be like, "What up, Queen? Let's go," and the record gonna be fire.
Woo! You know.
He gonna have Mary and that motherfucker like, this nigga can go.
You know what's gonna happen, Joe.
Prince ain't gonna be nervous, nothing. He gonna get in that bitch and be like, "Queen of Soul, my ass, let's go."
Man, Joe, it was so crazy how I came in that school, Joe. I'm like, man, I'm the best rapper in this school, and then Z started calling me that.
Yeah. Hey, I knew you was in there whooping on them boys on them records. I heard them records.
I was trying to tell him, man. I
said put Prince at the. I said every song Prince better have the ending verse.
Joe, I was trying to tell them boys we would have been famous before everybody graduated. But it's cool though because we definitely still about to get it now though.
You know, everybody wanted to compete. Nobody wanted to work together.
Exactly.
Go back to World Star. Play me a couple more records.
Yeah, I was trying to look for this Yoke song, but man, I can't find it.
Exactly. I'm trying to remember who that artist was, broski.
Because that was hilarious, bro. Holy shit.
Play me
some. Right, what about let's play you some older shit.
Can you guys still hear me clearly?
Yeah. You ever heard this song by the Dogs?
He said by the Dogs.
You mama's on crack rock.
Oh my God, this man wants to go back to this song.
Bro, it was ahead of his time, man.
You can't play anymore because you always cheating.
So that's why your mama's on crack rock.
No, she isn't with your ugly behind.
Ooh, we're gonna tell your mama.
So tell her. Nah, your mama's on crack rock.
Oh, hell no.
You got the mama hiding in the shadows?
No, she ain't.
Cut that off, bro. Cut that off. This song is honestly a little bit offensive. But besides that,
but don't you laugh. Last night I saw your mama. She was tricking on the block. You know what she was doing? She was tricking for the crack rock.
And he,
but you know we gotta have a little comedy in here. But let's go get real for a second.
Hell yeah! Look! Little Knife is Little Knife is actually very good, and I wish that he would have kept making beats as well too. Broski.
Oh, bro, it was right here.
Where?
Con B, bro.
It's
yoking, bro.
You found it.
I want to see what you think about this, because this is like it's kind of TikTokish in a way, but it's also kind of not.
Where you want to go? Today, tomorrow we going to town.
Oh yeah, okay.
Tomorrow we to town. Yes, Lord. Anything for Boo Boo.
We don't go to this Dior store.
Yo no sé si tengo amor, la eternidad.
I got my hands out and steal and pull his bag out. I don't discriminate cause ugly bitches cash out. I come through with the ugliest bitch in Oakland. Yoke, Chuck E. Cheese up. Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up. Yoke, Chuck E. Cheese up. Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up. Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up. Can't talk if you ain't got it, bitch. What's up in your pocket? If you got time to cash your check, it'll fit in my wallet. What you gonna do with me, bitch? Hard money ain't the same. I'm still chasing all this money while you chasing the fame.
God damn. You go always with that U-Haul truck. Hey, check it out. You can get two of them motherfuckers. God damn.
Period. I don't know why.
That's the start of the video, right?
All
That's
you go for cash.
You can get kind of like a similar matching, you feel me? But no, it'll be so cute. With, like,
he got more flavor than the nigga.
I can get the guitar to match to this motherfucker. I don't get it. Yes, grab it. Yes, Lord, grab it. Grab it.
You can hold it.
I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about that.
Bitches know I get money, but they don't know my name. What I'ma do with a bad broke bitch in the game? Most of these hoes don't know the difference between debit and credit. Because it's part of being a dime is having credit. I said it. It ain't about no looks in your lips and how you spread it. Cause I'll take a 6 and pass up a broke ass line. I'ma continue getting money, bitch. Don't worry about mine. I came in keeping it solid, bitch. Don't tell me I'm lying. And if I came with no money, I had a plan to find it. And if it wasn't about no money, they had no plan to sign it. Most of these bitches gon' stay broke while the other ones get it. That's why the most of them understand why the other ones different. I got my hands out and still pull a bag out. I don't discriminate cause ugly bitches cash out. I come through with the ugliest bitch out.
So that's why he gets the
Chuck E. Cheese up. Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up.
And she gon' stay being called ugly.
Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up. Cause these broke bitches got a nigga fucked up.
Oh, we'll fuck with Harry. We'll fuck with Weinstein. That bitch has
No, baby. These is diamonds.
He needs to be a rapper right there.
Like sparkly diamonds?
Like real diamonds, baby.
Oh, hell no. Check this out.
Let's just look.
Yeah, man. Play. Give me.
Look, you can go Nipsey.
Give me one more.
You want to change it up?
That goddamn.
I just want to see how much you hated that shit.
That shit was. I
we
wouldn't
were just
even
laughing about it so much yesterday, bro. It's just so ridiculous.
I wouldn't even have a sit down conversation.
It's just insane, man. It's insane that you would release that. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
And his name is Con B.
He got 45K in 3 days,
name, bro.
Oh wow, he did 45K though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 45K ain't bad.
All right, choose wisely. Give me one more. Choose wisely. Somebody I've never heard before.
Wait, yo, have you ever heard of TJX86?
Do somebody you never heard of?
No, have you ever heard of him though?
Yeah, I heard of TJ.
All right, never mind.
No. You said TJ86.
You want to do something that we've all never seen?
Yeah, but not Strauss. You said TJX86.
Yeah,
is that different? Is he different from that Detroit rapper?
I don't know where the hell he's from, but he just talks about scams or whatever.
Oh, okay. Is that the same guy you thinking of, D?
Nah, they two different people.
Okay. Go ahead and play him then, Strauss. But he's pretty popular. I don't want to.
You didn't hear the scam, dude?
Say it again.
You didn't hear the scam rapper TJX86?
D.
Yeah. I know who that is.
All right, yeah. That's what I was just trying to say. All right, should we listen to? Let's see. Let's go for either Fred Money or Kamaya and not Kamaya. She's too big. Fred Money and K Suave.
Cause Kamaya problem in the Bay Area.
Well, we'll probably get a copyright for that.
That
shit.
girl, she can go.
Hell yeah. Or no. All right. How about Swipey or Fred Money?
Play Swipey. Isn't a Swipey from New York?
Look at him, bro. All right, let's go. Swipey. What's it called? Double back. 2 C's.
They brain ain't with me cause I spray it till it's empty. Fuck 12, if they running up, I'm squeezing off a 50 work. Swipey on the map. I started in the trap, where I'm from, if the body don't drop, you double back in the kitchen. Man, I'm whipping, never see the central bucket. Man, they hearing, and they looking. Man, you bugging if you thinking that this chain getting took in 30 hell. Running to a nigga out of Brooklyn. From the bottom, all I see young niggas with no hope. Fuck the riches, man, I did my laundry, swear I deal with dishes. Constantly being broke, really put me in this position, cause getting locked up, it wasn't working, I ain't listening. Made myself a plug, but Rico started snitching. The doors started kicking in, all started listening. Build my money up,
I ain't going to none of them damn videos.
Pull my dick out, watch a bitch start kissing it. Whoa, whoa, and I bet you she ain't mentioning it. Whoa, whoa,
support you from afar, brother.
I flew into Miami, Bristol Freaks, I got a couple friends. 100 flights, man, they got a couple baddies pulling in. Niggas popping bottles, 100,000 ain't cash. These is real diamonds, ain't no need for photo flash. Gotta shoot away, though, man, I'm calling Steve Nash. If the cops is on the ass, man, I tell them do the dash. They praying it ain't with me, cause I spray it till it's empty. Fuck 12, if they running up, I'm squeezing off a 50 work. Swipey on the map. I started in the trap, where I'm from, if the body don't drop, you double back in the kitchen, man, I'm whipping, never see the central bucket.
Man, the only reason I would say yes
you bugging if you thinking that this chain getting took in 30 hell, man, you running to a nigga out of Brooklyn. So my trap phone on for a minute, still ringing. I'm a chemist in the kitchen, man, my rock is still hitting. Make a brick flip flop, make a fiend hard style, got him hit him straight drop. Man, my shit don't re-rap. If the oils don't lock, I'ma need my money back. Give a fuck about a club, and these fiends need crack. Take my money from the label and invest it in the trap. I'ma show you little niggas how you make a double back. Crack up in the crystal, 7 songs, distro. You ain't see a nigga this hot since Cisco. Jewelry go up dancing like a disco. Bitches on the line, getting in with the pistol. They brain it ain't with me cause I spray it till it's empty. Fuck 12, if they running up, I'm squeezing off a 50 work. Swipey on the map. I started in the trap, where I'm from, if the body don't drop, you double back in the kitchen. Man, I'm whipping, never see the central bucket. Man, they hearing, and they looking. Man, you bugging if you thinking that this chain getting took.
Yeah, I would we gotta talk about them guns.
It was like a good one-time listen.
I think, but I can already tell off his voice and delivery alone. I know I can put him on any type of record.
Type stuff.
Sure.
I can go in there and A&I him in the right direction, you know?
Yeah, you really could put him on almost any song.
Yeah, you can put him on. His voice is gonna.
He's got it. Yeah, he's got his flow down. Like he's always gonna shoot the same flow.
It reminds me of how distinctive Jadakiss voice and flow is and delivery. You know, so that's
Swipey's doing this thing though, because he's from New York and he was in a video with French Montana, and I think Fabi messes with him.
Yeah, man, I would manage him. We just gotta talk about that liability insurance and have you out there shooting people.
Hell yeah, man! Gotta tell them what Diddy told Biggie. We can rap about it, but we can't be in it anymore.
Yo, you ever heard of Lil Dude and Gunu?
Nah.
All right, let's check this one out.
Fuck 12.
They're pretty dope. I like them a lot. They're from Atlanta.
I remember them days I was trapping in Vegas. Big phone flip, young nigga aching. Walk down, run down, nigga don't fake it. Bust down, roll it just to whip up the bait. I fucking your bitch, I ain't having no bait. She's on the beat, so you know the bitch bang. My brother a crack baby like the 80s. I'm toting that glick, nigga like 8. I score and I catch a pack like rain. I'm fucking your bitch, nigga off a Zane. I'm catching them baddies, I'm a felon. You ain't got no Dracos, you wellin'. 7.62s, hit 'em in his melon. I'm spinning the bin, nigga in the test. I got the J's, I give him a test. Homicide boys, nigga, we. Yeah.
That's kind of strange.
Nigga, Chicho, on the beat, Chicho, y'all know. Trap, man, nigga, when I came with that bag. Ooh, I came with that bag. Hey. Hey, I'm running around, I'm running around. Cool, knew we coming with your bitch. Twin Glocks and they doing the drops. Man, yeah, nigga crazy, they came up from robbers. Came up from nothing, they young nigga hot. Came up from nothing. On the bullets like I'm playing dots. Ooh, nigga, they sweet like pop top. Fucking on the bitch, name like I'm flipping the chips in an all white drop top. Hey, nigga, I don't ride the Zara. Walk down, nigga, we leaving the walk down. Thug like Lemon ain't Tupac. I got this drop, until your jaw lock. Hey, auntie, like I'm a porn star. Sir, my auntie, sorry, I can't stop. Popping them perks in the Zans and I can't stop. Walking the trap and I serve my Ziploc. Sucking that dick, yeah, she got lip lock. This ain't no rock, this ain't no hip hop. I'ma slide in the flip flops. I got the crank, yeah, the drip drop. Up in the morning, I'm up like a 6 o'clock. Whipping the dough, yeah, I made it straight drop lock. Mac on me, and it might flip like a laptop. Ooh, I'm the trending in the mascot. Pulling your block and I got my damn mask out. UV, man, your nigga, he might crash out. Cause he pull up with the tenant and blast out. Grab on the 50, you know I'm gon' crash out. On with Sarah, you know he got his mask out. Hey, block all the junkies, they pass out. To the trap, I had us to the trap house. Niggas keep talking, they running they damn out. I'm my auntie right out of that trap. Hey, auntie slime, he had a straight man down. Hot times, you know I had a run down. And we fell in love with a gun sound. 100 dress, so we shoot what we want now. I ain't been in the house about a month now. I've been on the block, I'm serving the J's.
Yeah, we gotta change the way they play.
Yeah, that ain't gonna get us to the $1 million conversation.
They got a song with Lil Yachty too.
Yeah, you know, but goddamn, man, these goddamn guns, Lord.
You thought it was too much just homicide and guns? I think that's just their thing.
You saw a couple guns, man, but they definitely didn't show a lot of guns. They didn't show a lot of guns like a Chicago video.
But I will say this: that crew gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
I think I'm more interested in the entourage.
Oh man, you hate the guns.
I feel like they're really trapping out.
So you're about to be dealing with a lot of street artists, bro. So some of them are gonna have some guns sometimes.
I mean, I get it. You know. Eventually, when I get up there, I'm gonna have a couple of them things too. But
Definitely versatility, like you said. Though.
It's different.
Yeah, man. I need an artist that's definitely versatile. Man. Hey, do you have Instagram on here or Facebook? Can you pull up one of those? I just want the people to see Do It For The Culture page so they'll be able to,
My boy, yeah, hell yeah, we definitely got to show your blog, bro. You going crazy?
Yeah. Show that thing. Before I get off here with you good people. I like this though, Slept On podcast, man. You got to make sure you send me this video so I can post it on my platform.
Ooh, that's love, bro. We need that. We definitely trying to get out here.
Yeah, man. And I gotta send some more people your way. You definitely gotta interview a couple more people too. You got.
Hell yeah! Set up a call for us with your artist that you showed us the video to.
Yeah.
This week. Hell yeah! Set us up a call with him, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. DOITTHACULT. Oh man, I forgot 4. Do it for the culture.
I do that all the time.
And then you already know we can have you back for another interview too as well.
This isn't it, right?
Yeah, that's it. Make sure y'all Follow us. Follow us. Follow us.
Bet.
That looks good, man. My boy, doing this thing, getting these numbers up. You almost at 1,000.
Yeah, we almost at 1,000, man.
Almost at. We definitely appreciate
culture
coming
too.
on the show,
Instagram. Yeah, this is some good talks. This is some good shit. Some good content.
And that link, the link right there takes you straight to the podcast. Make sure that y'all fuck with it. Rock with us.
Strauss, what was you saying, bro?
Yeah, so I'm gonna, this is obviously a live stream. We only got a couple people watching, but I feel like this is a good enough conversation. I'm gonna edit it down and just post it as its own video. So.
Most definitely. Make sure y'all send that to me. Make sure the people, y'all can follow us on Facebook at Do It For The Culture, Instagram, Do It For The Culture, Twitter, Do It For The Culture as well. You can go to doitfortheculture.com. And then the podcast, we still rolling. We finna roll out season 3 really soon.
Right. That's what I meant to ask you because you're doing your own podcast as well too, right?
Yes. Do It For The Culture podcast season 3 will be coming out. I'm working on a location now, man. Ooh, we getting a location soon. We getting a location in the city.
That's dope.
So we're working on a location. And I'm getting the banners and shit on now. So
I might be
getting the equipment.
I might be able to help you out with the location, broski.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, just hit me. We can talk about some things,
No, you already know because I definitely gotta talk to you off cam anyway because yeah, man, it's time for us to come together and put this work in.
Yeah, most definitely. Sex playlist is done. The album will be out soon. The book is done. The book will be out soon. What was done to me. I got another book too called Ways to Promote Your Music that's coming out soon as well. Make sure y'all check out my artist HBK Wolf. He's coming out with some shit soon. I got my son Trado. He coming out with some shit soon. I got a record called Shawty Thick coming out with LaKeys and ATI Justin real soon. So we working, man. We working really hard.
My boy, we definitely appreciate it.
Hey, Slept On Podcast, people. Slept On Podcast. If you're not watching, you fucking slept on, bitch.
Right. Well, wake up, man. Well, wake up.
That's a tag for you. That's a tag.
Cooking some eggs, baby.
If you slept on, then you peed on, motherfucker.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all all sleep well tonight. So
most definitely, I appreciate both of y'all. Hey, make sure both of y'all follow me. They can follow me too at Real It's D. Type that in real quick. Real It's D.
Right, let's get it.
And I post a lot of crazy stuff. Prince knows this. I post a bunch. I just posted 2 old ladies fighting today. They was going to fuck at it. Not Real It's D. Like how my rap name is. Real It's D.
Right.
Put it all together. And then take off the P.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Bam. Dirtiest rapper.
Dirtiest rapper, baby.
You see the 2 old ladies, they were going at it.
Realist D, y'all. Make sure to check him out.
Make sure y'all follow me, man.
His whole situation, because he's got some cool stuff going on.
My boys, man, I appreciate you rocking out. Shout out my boy Strauss, man. Shout out my boy D.
Hey, most definitely. Make sure y'all follow me. I appreciate both of y'all out. Make sure y'all safe.
Yeah, good shit, y'all. Good shit.
All right, y'all.
You'll see it on the channel, and goodbye and good night.
Good. Good night to those 3 viewers, man.
Nah, we probably had like 10 or 12 people tune in at a time at one point, so it was like we got a little bit for the first time, so it's all
Let's
good.
go.
This is some good shit though.
All right, y'all.
It's only up from here. Good night, y'all.
My boys, y'all be
Mm-hmm.